Alright, YouTube, I'm gonna try something different and do a video on installing this clutch kit. It's pretty simple. Got a gasket and some springs. Ordered from EPI. Comes in a nice box. They do give you instructions on how to install it, but it's pretty straightforward. Clutch on the BigBear is behind the right-hand engine cover. First step, drain the oil, remove this oil line, remove the dipstick, remove the reverse cable. And I'm going to get all that done, and I will be back. Alright, got the clutch cover off. The only problems I had, the reverse shaft here gets hung up a little bit when you're trying to get it off. I did spray some PB Blaster on there to lube it up a little bit, but rubber mallet to break it loose. And the springs that we're replacing are right in here. And I did struggle a little bit getting it around the brake lever here, but came off relatively easy. Any normal person has half a brain will be able to do it. But I think gears look good in there. You can even see some good thickness on the clutch discs in here. Barely any wear at all. So let's continue. Alright, the 27mm nut, you have to use an impact gun, otherwise you will not get it off. And you keep the housing on the shaft, because there's a one-way bearing on there and you don't want to screw that up. And what you're supposed to do is place it down on a clean work area, which honestly I forgot to do. Let me just do this quick. A good stainless steel top on your toolbox would work awesome. And I gotta press down slightly and move these clips so I can get to the springs to replace them. Stay tuned. Now we're down to the spring replacement. Make sure these go on the same way as you took them off. Pretty simple. I don't know how I'm going to do the spring change yet. I don't have the fancy spring tool. Use some screwdrivers and picks, and I have to get the heavy duty one out in that for any little punk. But see how it goes. Alright, YouTube, finally turn the headlamp off. Got the springs on. They were not fun. And I actually took a little bit of the pad out on this side. Other than that though, I think we're pretty golden. Hopefully that don't affect it too much. But I mean, I'd say these are twice as thick. And I did take a Dremel and I just shaved off like literally a quarter of a millimeter, just a little bit of the hook at the end, just to be able to turn that spring. What I did was I kind of stuck them in the vise here to get a solid base, and then eventually got it to pry on there using just a vice grip. You will see, if you look close, let me get a light in there. Oop. You can see right in there, you can see where it takes a little bit of scrapage on each one of these. Hopefully that don't affect it too much, but I don't know how you would be able to get them springs on without scraping it a little bit. But anyway, anybody that's going to do this on their own, have a good variety of picks, screwdrivers, and vice grips to get them springs on. But hopefully this will turn The big 30-inch sledgehammers by CST, 30 10x12s. I'm going to do a review of them later at some point also. Just came in yesterday. Christmas present to myself. My girlfriend was real happy. I'm going to install it, the rest of it tomorrow, and we'll see how it runs. Well, I got the clutch kit in. Everything's back on, no leaks. Ran around the yard yesterday with it. Worked good. I will say, it does. Beforehand, when I would shift it into first gear, it would take off right away. You got to get the engine RPMs up there a little bit for it to take off, which is what I want for when I throw on them 30s. Kind of show you here how it works. Definitely takes a little bit of RPMs. Does not go right away. And as you can tell, I got a fuel issue, which I'm going to address that this weekend. But pretty excited. Got a carburetor kit coming. I might throw some fresh gas in it and see what the hell is going on with that. And then mounting them 30s on Saturday. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching.